하지만 좀 재밌고 챌린지 많이 했죠. 탐험 20%거든요. 나 좀 열심히 한 것 같은데 20%밖에 안 된다고? 열심히 안 했네. 이거는 뭔지 알 것 같은데 얘는 뭘까? 그치. 페이지도 이 정도면 나름 조금 잘 많이 찾았고, 전투는 그냥 뭐 싸우는 횟수니까 전투는 아마 다 못하지 않을까? 이거는 완전 도전까지 할 사람만 할 것 같은데? 와, 교배 10번 시키면은 가면 준대. 뭔가 잔인해. 더 열심히 나름 엄청난 나름 애정을 가지고, 애정 아닌 애정을 가지고, 물론 아즈카반의 죄수는 아직도 못 봤어. 비밀의 문까지만 봤어.
Over here.
자, 뽀삐.
This is a change of pace from our last outing. Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
잠깐만. 우리가 할 수 있는 일은 충분히 다 하지 않았냐? 이거는 이제 어른들에게 맡기는 건가? 아니면 찾는다? 위험할 것 같은데, 뽀삐. 이거 얘기하면
Must we?
될까?
Seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through.
위험할 것 같아.
Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I
그래도
wanted to
그냥
discuss
가는
with you.
선택지.
I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with
그래도
Ranrock.
나는
And Ranrock
용병이니까
is after something I found
괜찮은데
at Gringotts.
얘는
Fig had a
학생이니까
portkey that led us there after the dragon
위험하잖아.
attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
그래.
I'll let you
조심해야
know when I
돼.
have news of her location.
또 우리 위험에 빠진 친구가 하나 있지. 바로 내 팀. 엄마랑 얘기할 때 내가 옆에 있으면 좀 화를 덜 낼 것 같은, 뭔지 알 것 같아. 나도 어릴 때 그랬지. 엄마한테 개같이 혼날까봐 친구랑 같이 가달라고. 여긴가? 그럼 진짜 친구랑 같이 가면 좀 덜 혼남. 대신 친구가 이제 집에 가는 순간 다시 와봐. 이렇게. 너, 이렇게 혼나고. 그래도 살짝 중화가 된다. 100% 혼날 거? 한 20% 진정하는 시간을 가지고 80% 혼나는 그런 느낌. 좋은 방법이긴 해요. 어서오세요. 아니야, 나 안 혼났지. 나 말고 내 티가 혼날 거라서 같이 가주려고. 그럴 수도 있어. 기분 만약 너무 안 좋으면 충분히 그럴 수도 있어. 몽댕이 맞을 수도.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
So frustrating.
맞습니다.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
친구를
Your
데리고 와
message
감히?
mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting
혼났구나.
Hogsmeade
엄마가
for the near
혼났어.
future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
눈치 받았다.
So frustrating.
너가 안 된다 해야 돼.
She never listens to
너도
me.
하면
She
안
called
되고
you her little
이런
gazelle. Is that a term of
담겨 있는
endearment where
말이
you're from?
아닐까?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the
아까
highlands
늑대로도
rather freely
변신했는데.
until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
그래? 어떡해?
Were you born an animagus? Or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then
진짜?
placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but
와가드에서는
Professor Weasley
흔하대.
considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is
그래서
a
여기도
gazelle
호그와트인데?
because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it.
나도
I
고양이로
no longer
변신하고
feel any
싶다.
pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat.
그래서
And I love
고양이랑
being
대화
able to
한번
view the
해보고
world
싶어.
from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become
그런데
so
밀렵꾼한테
prevalent.
들켰으면 어떻게 될
She
뻔했어.
claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has
미래까지
used her
봤어?
sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
그래도 어머니 말씀이 옳아.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be
밀렵꾼이
best for you
이렇게
to stay away from
넘치는데.
Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather
고집쟁이네.
awkward conversation.
고집쟁인데 이거? 큰일이네.
What are you up to
야,
now?
세바스찬이랑 네티랑 봐봐. 딱 둘 다 뭔가 지금 그쵸 위험한 일을 가담하려고 한단 말이야. 분위기가 싸해요 이거. 그 다음에 세바스찬 만나기. 나는 또 강하지. 나는 또 세잖아. 야, 게임 스토리상 나는 강하니까. 고대 마법도 쓸 줄 알고. 근데 이렇게 평범한 학생들이 위험하구나. 엄마가 점술 교수님인데 미래를 예견하고 가젤로 변했을 때 큰일이 생길 거라는 걸 예견했대. 그러면은 안 되는 건 안 되는 거야. 어쩔 수 없어. 이 고집쟁이야. 엄마가 하라면 하지 말라면 하지 마. 아마도 그럴 거임. 수습 내가 할 것 같은. 맞아. 오늘 점심? 오늘도 못 먹었어요. 오늘 늦게 일어나가지고. 여정 끝나고 싶어. 난 여정 다시 하기가 된다고. 일단 님들 여기 서버가 두 개 있는데
Bard of Beaumont should have
말을
returned by
걸어볼까요?
now. Had by dark wizards he was.
방송 키기 전쯤에 일어나가지고
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bard of Beaumont?
Oh,
잠이
hello
부족해.
again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing.
하루에
Rumor is he was seen in the
6시간만 자기
forest practicing dark magic.
프로젝트 간다.
Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders,
밥 얘기하니까
especially
배고픈데
if he made
갑자기.
them a promise he
초코칩 좀
couldn't keep.
먹을까?
I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
바돌프는 왜 여기게 된 걸까요?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not
나
given
방금
up
꼬르륵
for
소리
anything.
들었어?
He swore he'd be back in a fortnight.
들렸나요?
My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
야, 괜히 밥 얘기해가지고 지금 갑자기 꼬르륵거려.
I can certainly look out for him.
안
Any
들렸어?
help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't.
아, 개 크게
I
났거든,
can
방금
tell
꼬르륵.
you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
안 돼.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio.
아우를 지키는 자. 상자 모양이 있는데? 뭔가 이거 왜 못 봤지?
knows when society will be
튕기는 줄. 바로 OBS 둘러보는 피지컬.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
A little more.
아, 나 이제 좀 공포심 생겼어. 이거 자꾸 당하니까. 어떡하지?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
쉣! 데미가이즈! 쉣! 잠깐만. 바로 먹어야지. 그쵸? 살짝 있는 것 같아요, 지금. 살짝.
Mine now, demiguise.
됐어. 뭐야, 이거? 나이스. 이거? 몇 개는 안 될 텐데 5개 모았을라나? 4개. 4개니까 지금 그 뭐지? 제출을 몇 개 했지? 4개. 좀만 모으면은 그래도 2레벨짜리는 뚫을 수 있겠는데? 2개? 2개만 먹으면?
Revelio.
뭐야, 나 여기 잠금 사람이 있었네? 아이고. 죄송합니다. 상자도 털고요. 저거 페이지.
Revelio.
호박 주스. 근데 이제 먹을 거 그만 나와. 나 점점 더
I'm not sure how I fared
배고파질지도
in a little
몰라.
place like this.
저기다. 준비.
I should investigate.
아, 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 심해? 왜 이렇게 심해?
Confringo.
아들!
Wearing a white jumper. That must be Barber's.
너무 맛있을 것 같긴 하다. 자, 이걸로 데펴주고. 뭐야, 바돌페 번호 지금 시체? 아이고.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about.
구하러 왔는데 시체를 조져버렸다.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are.
네티가 또 찾고 있네요. 저 안타까워졌네 이거 갑자기. 어디 가는지 막 걱정해야 했는데 아줌마가 이미 죽어서 좀비가
Can we
되어버렸어.
meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
알겠어 얘들아.
Since our visit to Felgor,
얘들아.
something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll
알겠어.
explain.
My plan with the helmet failed,
okay.
but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
고블린어를 할 수 있는 사람?
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
뭐? 슬리데린 주문서에서
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I remember our meet mentioning something about
개빡세네.
gobbledygook.
근데 왜 여러 개 떴지? 잠깐만. 일단 바돌프.
An entry from Bard.
막 여러 개 뜨던데? 뭔가 밀렸나 지금? 아, 이거 메인이랑 저거구나. 일단 이게 좀 더 레벨 낮으니까 낮은 거 먼저 해놓고 가는 게 낫겠다.
He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
바돌프 일지가 한 20장이 있던데.
Revelio.
일단 여기는 일단 끝났나 봐. 알아난 내용을 전달하기. 아, 애들이 이제 진짜 큰일 할까 무서워, 진짜로. 자, 가는 김에 풍선 터트려주고요. 여기 왜 이렇게 음침하죠? 여기 집인 줄 알았네. 어딨어? 아, 여기 2개. 이렇게. 아, 제발. 아, 제발. 나이스. 가자. 무슨 해골 표시 있다. 해골 표시가 뭐 보스인가 아니면 좀비인가? 아, 오, 야, 얘인가봐. 난폭한 더그버그. 레어한 친구가 뭐? 일단 조져. 자, 양배추 풀어. 양배추가 잡았어요. 뭐야? 뭐야? 그만 나와, 얘들아. 모임 미친. 소리 찰진 거 봐. 찰싹. 아, 나 눌렀는데 방금. 오케이, 끝났어. 허야. 양배추가 생각보다 세, 그쵸? 레벨업.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
여기다.
New instrument, sorry. Hi, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call
팁 여러 번 주는 건 안 되네.
marvelous, isn't it?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
클레어 버몬트.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf?
양배추
What do you know of my brother?
삶아가지고 밥이랑 싸먹고 걷다가 소스 딱 얹어가지고 한 입에 싹 먹어버릴라. 개맛있겠다. 안타깝지만 동생 분께서는
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
나 의심받는 건가?
No. This can't be.
아니지. 말했으면 안 됐나? 반응 너무 안 좋은데?
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
그래도 일은 하는구나. 인생이 참.
My dear brother.
어떡해. 그치, 맞아. 그래, 헛된 희망. 이 사람도 서브케 있어요. 그쵸?
I couldn't help it
죽었다고
over here.
얘기해줬어.
Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself
저번엔
since we last
미안했지.
met.
이렇게
Ranrock and his
되는구나.
followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters.
이제 걸로
Simply
하면
at my
뭐래요?
wits' end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
그냥 그렇구나.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my
상관없구나.
home.
그래도 뭘
Bardolph and I
선택하든.
grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do
제가
something.
대신 복수해드릴게요.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our
캠프
home.
부수기.
I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Alohomora. Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
갈수록 상황이 나빠진대. 나 무서워. 왜 상황이 나빠지고 있는 거지? 사탕 주워 먹고.
Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would you?
깜짝이야. 이거 귀신인 줄 알았어. 자, 상자 다 털고 갑시다. 캠프 조지러. 캠프에 조지는 거한테 전문이니 걱정하지 마십시오. 자, 은신 한번 해주고, 그리고 오케이.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont
전투를
described.
1분 10초 안에 하라고? 오케이 오케이. 뭐야? 어우 야.
Wizards are running scared.
뭐야? 아. 눈치가 빠른 고블린이구나. 아 잘못 눌러. 잠깐만. 이거 빼버려. 야. 야 16초 남았어. 실패인가? 조자 빨리. 조자.
You
됐나요?
only have Ranrock to blame.
성공. 5초 남기고.
One camp down, one more to go.
좋았다.
Revelio.
자, 다음.
An intruder!
아, 이 고블린은 눈치 왜 이렇게 빠르?
That student defeated! That's the student who uses...
오, 쉣.
You've been paying attention in defense and utterly pitiful display.
아, 놀랐잖아요. 마음이 닿지 않았나 봅니다.
Accustomed to that. Such arrogance.
자, 우리 폭발 마법. 이것도 한번 써보고. 날아가는구나. 아야. 얘들아, 근데 너무 많이 안 나오면 안 돼? 나 진짜 힘들어서 그래. 추가! 고블린도 이제 좀만 더 잡으면은
Both camps cleared.
100마리
Madam Beaumont will be
채우네.
glad to hear that. Revelio.
엄청난데요? 먹을 거. 다 먹었나? 오케이. 제가 복수해드렸습니다.
Wonder who lives here.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
제가 깜짝
I
놀라겠죠?
managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
I do appreciate.
상이
Thank
없어?
you. Sincerely.
고맙다고 하면 다야?
Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
고맙다 하면 다냐고요. 미학인이 4개나 있네. 어우야.
Thank you for passing through.
수사슴 해골장식.
I do appreciate what you
오!
went to find my brother.
나 서버게스트 챌린지 하나 또 완료했음. 대박. 행운의 레프로칸 앙상블. 반 1등 망토. 반 1등 망토? 이거야? 아, 그래. 잠깐만. 망토를 잠깐 벗고, 목도리를 잠깐 벗고. 와, 이거 진짜 용병이다. 하일랜드 탐험가. 반 1등 앙상블. 수영복. 이건 봤던 거고. 헤로디아나 이거 안 봤네. 아하. 아하하. 언제 이렇게 많이 쌓였지? 개 많네. 근데 망토 없이 그냥 이렇게 보는 옷들도 나름 예쁘다. 괜찮다. 와, 이게 비슷하게 생겼는데 유형이 다 달라. 치마 조금 짧은 거, 긴 거, 저기 풀고 있는 거, 잠옷. 어허. 이쁘다. 예쁜데? 망토 잠깐 넣어둘까? 겁나게 추울 것 같지만 안 춥다고 생각하자. 자, 다음에는 우리 용의 알을 집어넣으러. 이거 별은 뭐지? 이건 또 뭐지? 새로 나오는 서버캔은 날 미치게 하는구나. 또 이게 또 안 하기엔 찝찝하고. 살려줘. 살려줘.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
아니 이거 진짜 호그스미드가 좀 빡세다.
Rebellion.
I've acquired what muggles call a marvelous, isn't it?
사람이 너무 많은가 봐. 그렇죠.
It's not like her to forget.
와 근데 아니 이거 개체수 내가 줄인 거일 텐데. 근데도 이렇게 많다고? 개체수 안 줄였으면 나 뭐 어떻게 될 뻔했어 진짜.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
할머니가
was she
뭘
sending
보낸대?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
뭘?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
야, 너 똑똑하구나.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
잠깐만, 나 망토 안 되겠어. 망토 입어야겠어. 내 어깨가 더 시려운 느낌이야.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
위험할 것 같은데?
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
근데 내가 그래 간단하겠다 아니면 위험하겠다라고 선택하는 이유가 없네. 애들 고집 개쎄가지고 막아지지가 않잖아.
I don't suppose you thought about keeping it, have you?
No,
말을
it belongs
해봤자.
to her. Keeping it will make
아까
me
내
just as
피도
bad as
그렇고.
the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
굵직한 건 겨울국 정해진 대로.
Well then,
아,
let's find our
그럼
dragon and
잠깐.
return her egg.
Wonderful.
얇은 건
If
내
she sees us flying
선택지.
about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
잠깐. 나 망토만 입고 갈게. 기다려봐.
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
가자. 뭐야?
There she is, above us.
오,
She
저기
did
있다.
make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
우와 우와.
sick, wondering what happened to her
어우
egg.
쎄. 아 쎄. 뭐야 이거 피야?
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
저기 잡종 견 있는데? 이 정도는 괜찮겠나? 디펄스도 준비하고. 네, 나이스.
Revelio.
Wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
어딨어, 스미씨? 저거?
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
어차피 나쁜 애들이지, 그치?
Prepare.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
개관징.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
양을 먹어? 우리도 먹을 수 있다는 거야?
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
우리 본 거 같은데? 잠깐만. 어머. 내가 어그로 끌고 있을게.
Wait, I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나나na나나나나나나나나나나나나na나나나나나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na나na 달려! 야, 달려! 오케이. 어디야? 여기.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
한번 쏠 때까지 기다려. 다 왔어.
She isn't making it easy.
안 맞았어? 다 왔어.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
어디 갔지? 뽀삐? 여기.
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try. Get to that opening below.
개무섭네 미친.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
아니 뽀삐야, 내가 위험하다 했지.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
우리 이것도 걸리면 진짜 퇴학이다. 바로 퇴학 진짜. 개 무서워. 머미! 팔 먹힌다. 가능하네. 다행이다. 좆될 뻔했어 우리.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
죽이려고 했어 우리.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire
차려,
time.
너.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
너 언제 한 번은 죽겠다. 빨리 요절할 것 같아.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie.
Huh?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it.
왜?
We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
뭐야? 왜 저래 쟤 또? 방금 어디였어 기숙사? 걔 후플푸프? 후플푸프? 경각심 좀 가져야겠어. 이러다 죽는다고 우리.
How could I have been so blind?
됐나? 괜찮나? 오케이.
Why, hello again. Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a
그다음에 그래서 뽀삐 그래서 어디 간 거야? 뽀삐 뭐 버리고 갔어? 뭐 하러 갔어? 나중에 또 우편 보내겠다. 일단 세바스찬 보러 갑시다. 유물에 대한 단서를 가지고 있다는데요. 안돼 세바스찬. 이 새끼 어디까지 간겨? 어머. 내 생각에 아마 할머니한테 우편 보내러 갔나? 내 생각엔 내가 이렇게 다니다가 어딘가에서 나비 효과를 일으켜가지고 엔딩 때 뭐가 이렇게 나오지 않을까 하는 킹리적 가심. 나? 그러니까 진짜 가는 거 아니야? 와, 지금 이게 태양이 아니라 감옥 갈 것 같은데요? 지금 또 세바스찬이랑 어둠의 마법 그거 하러 가는 거잖아. 난 애들을 막아야 돼. 하지 말라면 하지 마! 이렇게.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
자, 그리고 서버도 하나 받아놓고.
If one more person asked me about her...
카트린.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
저 아무 말도
Then
안
you're the
했는데.
only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
아즈카반에 보내버린다고? 뭐 훔쳤어요?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
돈이 다
Do I
떨어졌나?
look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
저는 잠을 안 자서 괜찮아요.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you.
정말.
Catherine will steal the eyebrows.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
밤이 되면 밤에 하는
Glad you
건가
were able
보네.
to stop by.
여기 잠깐만. 여기 데미가이즈 있나 한번 볼까? 하나 있다. 아, 나 밤으로 돌려야 되지. 허허. 자, 퀘스트 현장에서 밤.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
잠깐만, 데미가이즈는 어딨나? 이게 아니고 이거 아니고 저건가? 이 집이구만. 딱 걸렸어.
Mine now, demi-guys.
나이스. 그리고 여기서
Revelio.
코인 흔적. 1원씩 떨어져 있구만. 먹으면서 가. 이 정도면 일부러 이렇게 한 게 아닐까.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
고블린?
One there. How nice of you.
가능한 물체 밀기 했는데 이게 안 됐네. 까비.
I shall have been. You're the one who released Oaks.
아우야.
Incendio.
인센디오가 아니라? 됐다. 성공. 나이스.
You won't get away with that. As the student from the door.
Ranrock has fooled you all. Theodore. Revelio.
이거는? 이건 멀린이고.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
잠깐만, 가기 전에 멀린 시험 한번 호딱 해볼까? 이렇게 대놓고 있는데 안 하긴 좀 아쉬우니까.
Confringo.
부서.
Revelio.
응? 또 어딨지? 이거는 부쉈지? 밑에 있나? 저기 있다. 아하.
Confringo.
너무 멀고. 넘어가.
So tricky after all, Merlin.
오케이. 3개만 더 하면 하나 가능?
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
동굴도 털어주고. 뭐야?
Incendio.
이거 하나가 단가요?
Revelio.
와, 뭐야? 와, 떨어질 뻔. 야, 이 정도면 뭐야? 구멍 났나 가방에? 여기가 아니야? 여기는 뭐야? 여기는 템 먹는 동굴? 그냥 누구 주머니 뜯어진 상태로 갖고 가는가 본데? 저 정도로 떨어져 있는 건 좀 심했... 아! 뭐죠? 퍼즐?
Guardian Leviosa.
그냥 놔두는 거 아니야?
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
여기 올라가야 될 것 같은데? 잠깐만. 돌려줘요! 상자. 망했나?
Revelio. Accio.
됐다,
Guardian
됐다.
Leviosa.
됐다. 오케이, 이렇게 하니까 되네. 같이 밟아야 되는구나. 와, 근데 여기 이런 건 처음 봤어, 이런 퍼즐. 동굴을 잘 안 와가지고 저런 것도 처음 보네.
Revelio.
무슨 장갑인지 모르는데 아무튼 능력치가 낮았어. 낮은 건 바로 버려. 멀린 시험 한 번 더 하고 갈까요? 미안해.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
월장석. 뭐지? 뭔가 한 적 있는 것 같은데?
Incendio.
뭔가 한 적이 있는 것 같기도 한데 왜 모르겠지, 1도? 잠깐만.
Revelio.
이거구나.
Lumos.
맞아. 그렇다. 자, 일로와, 얘들아.
Incendio.
Lumos. 맞아. 바삭하게 구울 뻔이 아니라 그냥 녹아내리는구나. 근데 애들이 설마 저거야? 저기? 왜 이렇게 멀리 있어?
Lumos.
어쩐지 잘 안 보이더라.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
안 돼! 바빠요. 저 위에도 있고. 여기 있다.
Lumos.
Merlin himself would be proud.
또 하나 덜 넣은 거 아니었어? 됐네. 나이스.
Revelio.
자, 계속 돈을 쫓아갑시다. 어디까지 갔는지는 모르겠지만. 아, 저기인가 설마?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
설마 여기? 아, 아니다. 아니야. 아니야. 아니야.
Revelio.
아, 돈 떨어져 있는 거 봐.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
니펠라? 오리너구리 같이 생긴 갱가? 도둑을 잡으세요. 아, 저 위에 있구나. 좀도둑. 이름이 좀도둑 됐어. 자가야. 이리 오렴.
That must be the Haggerty family
가보도
heirloom.
찾았다. 야, 어딨어? 이건 버섯인데? 에? 나 놓친 거야? 밤눈이 어두워가지고. 아, 저기 있다.
Levioso. I wonder how Mr.
아,
Haggerty
귀여워.
was able to use. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home.
저기 어떻게 도둑이야. 귀여워 죽겠다. 근데 멀리도 도망갔네. 자, 동생의 억울한 누명을 풀어주고요.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose
보관 좀 잘
mangy little blighter.
하셔야겠어요.
Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
대가를 주시면 돌려드린다? 이건
As a
대가
matter of
받기 좀
fact, I did.
그렇다.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a
구해달라고 한 적도
disappointment for
없으니까.
certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to
니플라를
Azkaban.
아즈카반으로 보내긴 좀 그렇지.
Revelio.
이렇게 하고 원래 뭐 하려 했지? 세바스찬. 아! 다른 게 또 생겼다. 뽀삐랑 그래, 뽀삐 마무리 좀 짓자. 뽀삐 하다 말았으니까 마무리를 깔끔하게 짓는 것도 이게 어디야? 이제 딱 뽀삐까지만 하고 가자. 배고파. 아까 초코칩 먹었어요. 아니 초코칩 먹은 게 좀 잘못 먹은 것 같아. 그거 먹어가지고 배가 더 고파진 것 같아요. 아무것도 안 먹었으면 몰랐을 텐데. 뽀삐.
There you are. You were in such a state when you
무슨
left.
일이었어?
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them
와,
everything.
집이 털렸구나.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
아! 골든 스니제?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
이거 아까
It's a small bird
배웠어.
with golden feathers.
레번클로
It's
친구한테.
incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget,
맞네, 여기 다
which
나오네.
barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
이렇게 보니까 또 신기한데?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight.
달빛 속에 잠들어
Gran
있다.
thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
또 밤에 찾는 건가? 그러면?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
적대적이라 돕지 않을지도 모른다. 얘기는 해보자.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
그래.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
아, 바로 가는 게 아니야? 뽀삐도 그럼 마무리 지으려면은 좀 멀었네. 자, 필요해 방 한번 들리고 가자. 오늘 메인보다 서브를 좀 많이 했는데 그래도 나쁘지 않은 것 같아. 서브 하는 거에 따라서 아마 최종 시험이 뭔가 다르지 않을까? 그런 거 있지 않을까? 하는 기대감. 차이 없음 말고. 어쩔 수 없지. 잘 즐겼다고 생각하자. 그냥 마을 사람 도와주는 거면 관련이 없을 것 같긴 한데 왠지 뭐 학교 친구 도와주고 하는 거는 조금 있을까봐 하는. 참. 미확인. 장갑이랑 스카프. 아니 그거는 이제 애들이 시켜 먹었을 때 할 마음 없었는데 그럴 때는 이제 대가는 받는 거고요. 그치. 애들도 이때부터 배워야 돼. 대가 없이는 안 된다고. 됐다, 갑시다.